today I want to discuss with you pain in the IT band area. So a lot of times you might think of it as IT band pain. It may be some knee pain that you're feeling. So what we're going to do is kind of roll the area up here to kind of help release this area here. So the IT band is a fascial line, so we can't really lengthen it. We can't roll it out, so to speak, but what we can do is help kind of get it more mobile so that it's less sticky on the muscle underneath it. So your quadricep muscle, one of your quadricep muscles runs right alongside. If the IT band might get sticky and connecting to that muscle, it may be affecting it. So we are going to come up to the meaty part of like our hip flexor area. So right up in here. So it's going to be kind of like the side hip, and then right where I'm grabbing, if you can grab that, that's like a area of the hip flexor that we're going to work on. So grab your foam roller. What I usually recommend is laying down on your side. You're going to come up. I've got one leg underneath. I'm going to bring one leg across. That kind of tilts my body forward just a little bit. Here, I'm moving out of the screen. Okay, so sorry. We're here. We're going to move forward a little bit, and you're going to find any tension areas. So kind of a little sore spot. And the key here when you do foam rolling is to make sure that you're not tensing up. So this shouldn't be painful. There might be some tightness, uncomfortable, but not painful. So find that area that's uncomfortable, and I want you to start breathing. So we talk about breathing a lot. Breathe through this. Take a deep breath in. Make sure there's some back body expansion in there, and then breathe out. And you should be able to start to feel it release. Now, if you are on too hard of a foam roller, you're not going to feel that release. You might have too hard of a foam roller, and you might need to get something a little bit less hard that will help you through these exercises. So then what we're going to do, once we have released it, you're going to take about 4 breaths to kind of release that area, and then we're going to start rolling. So we're going to roll up and down. Now I'm not jamming up through, I'm not rolling all the way down, I'm not rolling fast, I'm going nice and easy. I'm going to go up and down, and up and down, up, one more, up and down. So you've gone 4 times rolling. Now I'm going to kind of go back on my back, and then I'm going to roll into it a little bit more. So I'm just kind of going back and forth now. So I'm kind of rolling back, and I'm going to roll into it a little bit. And I'm going to go back, and I'm going to roll into it, and back. So it's just me moving forward and back with my hip, okay? Now I'm going to move this leg. So I'm going to have to drop here, and I'm just going to kind of go moving that leg. You might need to move more forward. See if you feel the area. You might have already released that area. I don't really feel it that much. So that is it. Now remember, anything we do on one side, we need to make sure we do the other side. So I'm going to take you through the other side. Even if you don't feel pain on the other side, you still want to sit on the other side. You might want to breathe more on the side that hurts more. Maybe you go through 2 rounds of what I just did on the side that you have more pain than the other side, but you still want to work on both sides. So here again, going up to that area, bring my foot out in front just a little bit, find that spot. Ooh, this side is much worse. 4 deep breaths. I'm in pain. Try to relax into it. And then we're going to go into rolling up and down and up and down. And down. Perfect. Now you're going to go back a little bit and forward and back. So I would say for me, this is a little hard. I need to get a softer one. Back. I'm going to finish this out though. And back. And then, drop that knee and then move it up and down. Up and down, up and down. Okay, and then relax. So, just kind of watching what I did there. This side, I didn't have any tension, any tightness. This side, I did. So, if you, a great option would be having 2 foam rollers. One a little bit harder than the other or softer than the other. So for me, I would recommend, I've got my harder one, which was fine on this side. I didn't have any. But on this side, I would either go back and do this again. But honestly, this one's a little hard for this. It was hurting a lot. So even using a softer foam roller on this side and then using the harder one. So you could play around with it, see what works. Remember, anytime we are tensing up, so this side for me wasn't really helping because I was so guarded that I could not relax into it. So that's what we don't want to do with the foam roller. That's why I knew that this foam roller is pointless for me because I was too guarded through all the movements. It wasn't going to release. So be cognizant of that with the foam roller that you use. Make sure it's one that has some movement, or if you have a side that is tighter, concentrate, do 2 rounds on the one side compared to the 1 round on the other side. So those are helping you with IT band tightness. Also, if you have knee pain, it might have to do with the outer quadricep muscle being tight. So hopefully this will help with that.